Hello YouTube friends and welcome to this vlog. So today's Wednesday, the lighting is so bad here, but I wanted to film a little bit because I always keep forgetting to film vlogs. So it's day 3 on my low carb high fat diet and so far it feels okay. I'm not gonna say good because it feels okay. So I've been eating so much cheese because that is like something that I think I substitute for fruit because usually I eat a lot of fruit. And I feel okay. I feel a little jiggly in my body. With that, I mean, I feel like I am like, how can I say, not like tight, like the fat is a little jiggly. I don't know how to explain it better. I don't know if it's because my body has not adapted to the amount of fat I am consuming at the moment. We will see about that. It's day 3 and I have been starting to get breakouts and I never have breakouts. If you ask my family, I mean, I was not even when I was a teenager I had breakouts, but I have got like around the areas here, my chin areas. So it's super weird. I have like dots and I have like a breakout here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, can you see it? There, can you see it? This is so not me. So I'm wondering if it's because I'm consuming so much dairy and my body is not used to this amount of dairy. I don't know, let me know if you know. But we're gonna see what is happening with this. But if it's gonna be like this, I'm not gonna hold the low carb high fat diet for 4 weeks, I can promise you that. But anyhow, this is day 3, so I'm still going strong. So it's now Thursday afternoon and it's day 4 on the low carb high fat diet challenge, and I'm really trying not to be like criticizing this diet, but honestly I don't like it so far. I mean, the food is super good, I really like the food, it's super tasty and everything, but first of all I feel like I am never satisfied. Even though I had a portion of food, I feel like something is missing and I feel like eating something more. So I do think that I tend to eat more than I'm usually doing. Yesterday I had breakfast and usually I'm not even hungry in the morning since I'm doing intermittent fasting, but yesterday I was starving so I needed to have breakfast. Now I needed a snack in between lunch and dinner that I'm gonna have in a few hours. And usually I'm fine with just like a large portion of lunch and dinner, but I feel like I have cravings and I feel like I'm not 100% satisfied. Also, I feel a little bit tired in my brain. I don't know if it's still that I haven't adapted to this kind of diet, but I feel like I am heavy in my head. And that is not typical for me. I usually feel very alert, but now I feel like a little bit heavy and sometimes I have headache. And maybe it's just because my body is still used to using carbs as energy, I don't know. But so far I don't like it so much. I haven't been stepping on the scale anything, but honestly it feels on my body like I have gained weight. I don't think, maybe I haven't gained weight, but I feel like, it feels like all the fat that I'm eating are going out. I know I said it yesterday also, but I feel like jiggly, like around my belly. I don't feel tight. I feel like I have more fat than before. So that is not very satisfying. I know a lot of people are saying that are practicing low carb high fat diet that if you're not feeling satisfied, you're not eating enough fat. But honestly, I've been eating so much fat, so I'm almost a little bit disgusted. I honestly think energy percentage of what I'm intaking at the moment is like 75% fat, like maybe 80% fat. That is exactly how a perfect low carb high fat diet is supposed to be. I'm not eating crazy amount of protein and my carbs intake are like, I just get carbs from veggies, that is pretty much it, and some from some nuts, but I don't have any like carb sources at all. I mean, I'm going on low carb diets sometimes, but it's just that I'm lowering my carb intake, but not to this point, so yeah. That is update so far. So today's Friday and it's almost 7 o'clock and I'm gonna go out for dinner. And I'm not gonna bring my camera, but I'm gonna take a photo of what I'm having. So today I've been feeling good. I've had a little bit of headache and my cravings is still there, but I think I'm starting to adapt a little bit to the low carb high fat diet. at least a little bit. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to vlog too much until Sunday because tomorrow is a very good friend of mine. It's her birthday, so we're gonna celebrate her, but I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera because we're going out, and I don't know, I don't want to lose my camera. And the theme is pink, so I have picked out like this pink, really pink dress for the party. So that is going to be my party outfit for tomorrow. So for sure I'm gonna take pictures. I also have to bring my own food since they are gonna have smörgåstårta. It's very typical Swedish. I don't even know if there is any translation in English because I don't even know if it's existing in English, but it's like a cake with not a cake, like a food cake with sandwiches. It sounds disgusting, but it's actually pretty nice, but I cannot have that. And for dessert is going to be a cake. So I'm gonna bring my own food. I'm gonna take the chèvre pie that I posted the recipe on this Friday because I still have some leftovers. And I'm gonna bring whipped cream with raspberries. So that is gonna be my food. So it sucks a little bit that I have to come with my own food. It feels a little bit weird, but I'm gonna rock it anyhow. I just wanted to tune in a little quickie. This is Saturday and I have been doing my makeup, as you can see, for the party. And my hair, I will have to let it air dry and then I will see what I'm gonna do with it. But this morning I went and did some booty workout, and then I had like an egg scramble with halloumi and turkey bacon, and it was pretty good. So now I'm gonna film a little bit. Here I have reviews of the Flex Fit. Here is some abs to be, and here are actually some doopies. No, it's not doopies, but it's leggings that are looking exactly like the Gymshark seamless leggings, but from AliExpress. I'm gonna try to film a little bit before they pick me up in like half an hour, so I'm in a hurry, but yeah. Zucchini pasta with halloumi and turkey bacon. It's gonna be the dinner today. The party was amazing. I had such a good time, and yeah, I just had an amazing time. I didn't take so many pictures because I just had so much fun and I forgot about it. But anyhow, we also should live in the moment. So this is gonna be the end of this vlog. I just been cooking a little bit of zucchini pasta, and I'm actually gonna go down to the gym now. So yeah, to summarize my first week on the low carb high fat diet, I have to say that I feel better now than the first days. The first days was a struggle, but I'm starting to adapt more, so I feel a little bit better. I actually stepped on the scale today and I've lost 1 kilo, which is so weird since if I calculate, I promise you I've been eating like 4,500 or even 5,000 calories a day because I've been eating a crazy amount of like cheese and fat and yeah, but I still have lost 1 kilo and 0.3% body fat, so it's not only water, so it's really weird. It's weird. This diet is weird. That is the only thing I can say. I still have a little bit of problem with my skin, so I don't like that so much. Let's see how that is going week number 2. I know that the low carb high fat, like dedicated people, they think that this is healthy food, but in my opinion, I don't feel healthy when eating it. One thing that I do like is I have not had any problem with bloatiness. I have not felt bloated any time during this week. What I have felt is a little, like I said in previous clips, a little like chubby, not chubby, but it feels like the fat is like, I don't know, I'm not so tight, but I'm not bloated. So this is gonna be the end of this vlog. Sorry if it was a little bit boring. I mean, I have just mostly been sitting in front of the camera and chit-chatting, but this is how it's gonna be this time. So yeah, I hope that you guys liked it anyhow, and if you do, give it a little thumbs up, and I see you in my Wildcard Wednesday video on Wednesday. Bye!